What's up, guys? Welcome to Whale's Tales. My name is Greg, and in this video I'm going to be going over the bunker challenge in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This is one of the rig challenges for Merc. So it's in the body suit section, and it's the one where you have to get the 5 ground slam kills using that particular rig trait or whatever you want to fucking call it. Bear with me, this shit is all done several months ago, so if anything has changed, I apologize. But I'm gonna assume nothing really has. So, but yeah, I did get all this footage several months ago, and I'll actually talk a little bit more about that at the end of the video. But yeah, so let's get right into the challenge. So you need to do this 5 times, and the ground slam is a 2-hit kill, no matter how close you get to the enemy. At least that's how it was back in like February or March when I did this. And I actually think that's really fair because it's actually not too hard. I mean, it's sort of pointless when you have an enemy right in front of you. You could just shoot. You wouldn't normally do this, but you only have to do it 5 times, so it's not too bad. And if you play the objective in an objective-based game mode, a lot of times you can just run right into an objective and take out somebody who's already weak, and you'll get them in 1 ground slam instead of 2. So the rest of this video is all private match testing, and I'm hoping to show you a couple of things. First of all, you'll be able to see kind of what range you need to be at in order, like how close your enemy needs to be to you for the ground slam thing to actually generate a hit marker. And I'll also show you basically that you have to get your 2 ground slams like immediately back to back. You can't wait between the first one and the second one. If you wait around, your enemy will have regenerated too much health in order to ever get the kill. So you got to do 1, 2 real quick. Kind of makes sense, right? Pretty intuitive. And then the last thing, you will kind of thrust forward a little bit as you are doing the boost up and then the boost back down to the ground. Especially, it kind of depends on where you're looking, like where your analog stick is pointed, but you will kind of thrust forward a little bit. So definitely try to have your enemies in front of you. And the one other tip I was going to say is use stun grenades. You can keep people in place that way, and that'll give you a chance to, you know, hit them twice with your ground slams. Yeah, this is actually not that hard of a challenge. I kind of thought it was going to be a little bit tricky, but it really isn't. You just gotta focus on it and just gotta keep doing it over and over again. Play the objective, as I said, and you'll get them done. So, for the rest of the video, which is a couple more minutes of private match testing, I'm just going to kind of pick up where I left off the last video, talking about where the fuck I've been and why I haven't been posting videos for several months. All right, so yeah, if you didn't see my last video that I posted, my first video back after my long hiatus, then I mentioned in that video that I've actually stopped playing Call of Duty. I actually stopped several months ago, right around the time that I posted my previous video, which was like in March or April or something like that. So it's been a while, and I actually got all this footage done way back then, like back in March, and I just never got around to making the videos for it, and I have a few more to make as well, and that are all in that same sort of situation. So I'm just getting around to making these last few Call of Duty videos now, but I have stopped playing, and I'll talk about that too. So I've mostly played Call of Duty over the years with my buddy Nick, and actually he stopped playing Call of Duty like right around the time Infinite Warfare came out. I think he just didn't really like it, and honestly he probably wouldn't have liked it no matter what it was. I think he was just kind of done with playing video games, and you can't blame him for that. I mean, that just happens, right? And so I was playing by myself instead of playing with a friend, and that definitely kind of reduced the fun level. And then I moved to California at the beginning of the year, beginning of 2017, and that sort of opened up a lot more possibilities, and I've been a lot busier, and I realized I had to cut something out, so it had to be Call of Duty. So anyway, that's the end of this video, so I will pick up there in the next one if I have time at the end of that video, but until then, I'll catch you guys later.